Cleal show today. This is episode number 23 of my podcast today. I'll be talking about the NBL games over the weekend. First off, we got the Sydney Kings versus Melbourne United. Clearly, we wanted Sydney to win, so Melbourne can lose their game. Sadly, Sydney Kings won over Melbourne United 98-86. That was a great game to watch. And then we have a game before that. The Wildcats took on South Melbourne Phoenix. Clearly we were the better team on the day. We won against the Phoenix, so we've now locked up finals berth for the 37th finals appearance of the NBL. Alex Saad was player of the match. He scored 18 points, 2 rebounds and 5 blocks. He's proved so much since the beginning of the season. The score was 91 to the Phoenix to 103 against the Wildcats over at the Phoenix as well. So we pretty much won that one off the ball, but Mitch Creek wasn't powerful player to make them to win. So we pretty much won that game fair and square. We now need to look up to now this Sunday. This Sunday it's going to be it's going to be the year of all centuries and all games, because we retired the number 53 Damien Martin jersey. Goes next to Sean Reed with Carl Burton's and Ricky Grace, and all the others have retired their jerseys. Number 53 will go up there. He's a 6-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's a 6-time NBL champion. He played 310 games. He debuted on 2009 before we won our 5th NBL championship with the Wildcats against the 36ers. He's one of the best players. He's captained the team for all those championship years. He's been the best team that we've ever had, best captain that we've ever had as well. He'll go down as one of the history books, and we'll be forgetting that he'll be one of the best ones ever to win 6 titles. He's won 1 grand final MVP. That was when against the Breakers, and he was the grand final MVP here in Perth. And he's got a good resume for that too. So I'll be wearing your jersey number 53 on Sunday too. So I hope I'll see you on Sunday afternoon against the Breakers. Sadly the Breakers won, so we've just come off a win as well too. So 2 teams just come off a win last weekend. It's going to be a very good contest because Breakers put everything onto their ball over the weekend, and so it's going to be a very contest between us and Breakers here in Perth. So last time we played against the Breakers before the playoffs. We've got probably less than 4 games left to go. 1 game at home next week. That's our last regular game at home. Then we're on the road for the next 2 more weeks. And then after that, it's finals time now. And then after that, we can find out who we play in the first week of the finals. Melbourne have got a tough run home for finals. We've got a good run home, easy run home for us to make the top 2 finish. We're hoping to make either second or first on the ladder if Melbourne loses the rest of their games. We could if we can finish on top, we can get a home court advantage in the play-ins, as well as that. And then the better news is the Perth Heat won yesterday in their game. So now they're in the grand final for the first time. They've got a good team. I have been focusing on them lately. but they've got a good team, coach. They're playing at home this Friday night. Get your tickets. I don't know how much they are at the moment. I would love to go and see them live, hopefully this Friday. And hopefully we can bring back some chocolates, hopefully for the Heat, for their first trophy for their club's history. As well as that, we had the rugby sevens over the weekend. There wasn't much happening at the moment. Tickets were expensive, $45. I saw on Instagram there was some of the Scorchers boys at the game yesterday. Bernoff was at the game. Some of the Freo girls were at there. Some of the boys were at there as well at the game after the training. Shout out to the boys. And yeah, they were supporting the rugby sevens. So this weekend we got the Western Force pre-season this weekend. Let's bring that on because this year's gonna be our year this year. Western Force. We haven't won a final. We haven't been in a final. We want to make the grand final this year and beat whoever we can beat this year because this is our team this year to beat this year, the Western Force and the girls, and let's hopefully a trophy at the Force this year. So best of luck for the Western Force this season. I'll be at all your 7 games this year, and the girls. Best of luck for the season for the girls, and let's go Western Force too. So pre-season starts for the Dockers too. And the next couple of weeks we got the Derby here. Then we fly to Adelaide against Port Adelaide. They just come off a finals last year, so let's hopefully we can beat them in the ass over there in Adelaide and kill them because this is going to be our year this year. Don't say anything about the credits about we're going to finish in wooden spooners or second last or third last. We've got the better team that we can put together. We're all saying that if we lose our first 10 of our games, we'll be sacking our coach and bring in Luke Beveridge. He's contracted until 2025. We hopefully that won't be true. Let's hopefully we can keep our coach. Hopefully we can make final. Shut up. And we can hopefully make the grand final this year. Caleb's wrong. Best of luck for this season. Brayshaw, love you, but congratulations on your engagement over the weekend with your beautiful wife. Hopefully things will come true for you and your wife. And best of luck for you, Brendan Cox, as well too, with your engagement and your baby. And yeah, I'd like to say thank you to everyone, all my fans and everyone who supported me this year and sharing my stories. And I'll keep you guys posted with everything that's been going on the news as well. And shout out to you, Lockie Red. We need you this Sunday to celebrate the great man of all time, Damien Martin, this Sunday. So we want you there this Sunday, as well as Neil Bunn as well, so we can have a full house this Sunday. And I'd like to say, yeah, goodbye. Thank you for listening.